In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own pattern to make this vest. Okay, let me show you how to make a pattern for your bunny. Measure from the neck to the lowest point where you want the V to come down on the vest. And I think I want it about there. Right. And we need to add like a 1/2 inch to that. So 3 3/4. And then measure the widest part of him, 3 3/4, so 4 1/4. And so we're basically going to come up with a square, which is going to be the basis of our front of the vest. Use your paper cutting out scissors. Do not use your fabric scissors because you will dull your fabric scissors. Okay, so this is going to be our vest. Fold it in half so we can have the center line marked. And we know that we're going to take off, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I don't want it too small because I'm going to have enough room for the shoulder. I might actually cut it a little bit smaller than I drew it just to check it. Just to make sure this is going to work. Okay, I do need that little extra space cut off. I'd rather be conservative than take off too much. Okay, that should work. And now I can set this under there, and I think I'll put a mark from the point to the side, because our vest is going to have a little point down at the bottom. Alright, that's looking good. It'll be slightly shorter because of the seam allowance, because really your seam allowance is going to be about 1/4 inch here, and it's going to be about 1/4 inch there. Okay, now for the sleeve. Alright, we want this to come up on the shoulder. Don't want to make this too skinny across here. I think right about there will probably be good. And then I just want to cut this at an angle. And here is our vest pattern. Just want to check it. Of course, you know there's going to be 1/4 inch taken off there with the seam allowance when we sew this together. And right there, and the shoulders. Okay, so let's look at it, and that looks like it's going to be good. Now you do the same with the back. This piece is going to work fine. I like to make the back pieces just a little bit longer over, so add a little extra on that part. And that's going to work for this. Okay, so now we can cut out our pieces. I keep my bunny patterns in a sandwich size Ziploc bag. And I have like 4 sizes now because I've made so many different size bunnies. Because this is a lady sock. The men's socks are a lot bigger. When you pin your pattern pieces down, pin your liner to your facing or your main fabric so that you can cut them out at the same time, because we need to have a liner to line the vest, and that's just going to help us be able to put this vest together with some nice clean edges. And I just realized I made a mistake. The vest front needs to have a V, because we want to have an opening here, and we're going to have a bow tie. And my pattern does not allow. So I need to add a V, and I like to have it slightly curved. Let me check that. Okay, yeah, that should be good. So I'll just make that correction on my pattern. Now we have our pieces, the liner and the outside. We have 2 for the outside and 2 for the inside, and we're ready to start putting it together. Thank you for watching, and do check out my other sock bunny video tutorials. I have about a dozen of them. You'll find them on the playlist called Craft Projects, and for whatever part of the bunny that you need help with, if it's the face, if it's the eyes, if it's the ears, the toes, he doesn't have toes, the vest, sweaters, sculpting the arms, whatever it is, there is a video on that playlist that will help you if you need a little extra help. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.